General Behrens said Ambassador Zasypkin's statement could push the United States and European allies into war with Russia. Speaking to BBC Radio 4's Today program, the general said, "Well, I hope the ambassador's chosen his words very carefully. What he's actually saying is, if the US and allies decide to strike against Syrian chemical weapons and delivery aircraft, not only are they going to try and shoot down the missiles in flight, which they are capable of doing but won't be with total success, but by saying the words launch platforms, he's saying they are going to try and sink ships, sink submarines and shoot aircraft out of the sky. That's war." Aviation experts Airliv have reported a rapid alert notification warning aircraft in the eastern Mediterranean to be wary of a sudden missile strike. Sky News Getty Fox News Syria missile strike. General Behrens warned Russian retaliation could spark a war. Airliv said the alert was issued by Eurocontrol for a possible launch within the next 72 hours in response to an alleged chemical weapons attack on the Syrian city of Douma on April 7. Reports suggested more than 500 people, mostly women and children, were taken to medical centers with difficulty breathing, foaming at the mouth and burning sensations in the eyes. The attack comes almost exactly a year after a chemical atrocity in the northern Syrian town of Khan Sheikhoun killed dozens of people. Mr. Zasypkin said, "If there is a strike by the Americans, then the missiles will be downed and even the sources from which the missiles were fired. They are going to try and sink ships, sink submarines and shoot aircraft out of the sky." That swore Sir Richard Barron, breaking a self-imposed 48-hour silence to announce U.S. response to the alleged attack. U.S. President Donald Trump wrote on Twitter, "Russia vows to shoot down any and all missiles fired at Syria. Get ready, Russia, because they will be coming. Nice and new and smart!" You shouldn't be partners with a gas-killing animal who kills his people and enjoys it. Our relationship with Russia is worse now than it has ever been, and that includes the Cold War. There is no reason for this. Russia needs us to help with their economy, something that would be very easy to do, and we need all nations to work together. Stop the arms race. On April 10 the US and Russia exchanged blows during a meeting of the UN Security Council as they blocked each other's attempts to launch an international investigation into possible chemical attacks in Syria. Mr. Trump, backed by Britain and France, has proposed military action against the Syrian regime in response to the suspected chemical attack. Russia has been at odds with the US after it warned against military action in Syria following the suspected chemical attack.